What's up, boys? We're back with some more of the Full Fire Infernalist Summoner. Going to try re-enabling the engine multi-threading, and hopefully they fix the bug where it hard locks your computer on Windows 11 now, because we were getting pretty laggy in some of the areas. So I actually missed one of the lootable things in the very first area of Act 3, and that got us the Jeweler's Orb, so we have a 3-link on the Arsonist now, so they have much higher attack speed for even more fire. And then one mistake I made last time is that the Life Sprig gives +3 to spell skills, and apparently none of the minions other than Unearth are actually spells anymore in Poe 2, so that was doing almost nothing for me other than Unearth and Firewall, which I'm not using too much. Unearth anyways, but the Firewall doesn't really scale that well in my build for the levels, so I just replaced that with a big energy shield focus so we can start building into ES a bit, since that was the ultimate goal of the build here. And I picked up a plus spirit amulet on the trade site as well, so that allowed me to toss Grim Feast on now, so whenever enemies die or any of my reviving minions, there's a 50% chance they drop a little pickup, which gives us ES, and that can actually go over your maximum. So we can go up to 800 as I collect those, actually. Ooh, that's a big guy. I tossed a Spell Cascade onto my Flame ability as well to make that a bit easier to land. So we'll have extra areas on top of that. Then I picked up a +2 minion helmet also. So we've got pretty high level minions. They should have a lot more damage and survivability. And since we have some damage scaling based on their life as well, with minion instability on one of the gems, and then also the Arsonist active ability scales off of their minion life as well. So we'll have a bit of dual scaling with the minion levels. Oh my god, man. The full screen attacks do so much damage. The biggest thing is that I'm actually really struggling to find useful support gems for all the minions, since you can only use one copy of each one. And we have so many different skills here. So next up, I think we were going to the minion nodes over here. There's also a 1-point jewel socket there. I need a bit more int for a higher level skill now. And then once we get that jewel socket, I have a nice jewel ready for that, 2 different minion damage stats, and a nice energy shield from Equipped Focus, with that being my biggest source of energy shield right now, I think. And then with that int, I think I can upgrade some stuff to level 9 now. So we'll definitely take the Arsonist. And then I don't know if there's anything else super useful, so I guess we'll just take the Unearth for the occasional times I use that. Really hoping we get access to the tier 2 support gem soon, because there is a lot of extra useful stuff there. Grab our jewel socket real quick. Let's see, 399 ES goes up to... Hello? Okay, there we go. 460, not too bad. I think that jewel was like 1 or 2 exalts, but it can be a little bit difficult to find some decent 3-mod ones. But if you check often, you can usually find a good deal every once in a while. And then I think in Act 3, we're also supposed to get access to the 2nd Ascendancy points. Although, for this build, they actually don't do a whole lot. We're going to need the 6th and 8th points to really get a decent increase now, I think. With the Infernalists, we're kind of forced into this little travel node over here, which isn't currently going to do a lot. It's actually going to be a bit of a downside unless you have decent chaos resistance.
Bugs and insects.
But some of the stuff that you unlock after that is pretty cool, like a way to get some extra spirit based on your light, and some extra ES based on it as well. If you have some decent ES recovery, if you don't, then you might not be able to use those. There's actually some pretty bad issues with server lag right now, so I'm going to try and reload this zone and see if that fixes it. Not sure exactly what's going on. I haven't seen anyone else talking about that. Might just be the server I'm playing on right now. Alright, I think we're okay. Hopefully. Bit of a delay on my movements. Hopefully the minion build will be strong enough to carry me despite that. So you can see we're up to 705 out of 460 ES over there with a bunch of the orbs picked up. It'll be a pretty nice buffer against some of the big attacks on bosses if you can have that ready ahead of time. I think it's those things. I don't remember seeing those before I activated it. Actually, I could definitely use a better belt. We should be IDing those. Is there anything else here to look for? Troubled camp.
A bog, overrun by savages. Time to have some.
You are confident? I'll wait here for now. Hurry.
Knowledge is a form of power, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we could also really use a higher level spirit gem, so I can double, I think, the level of the summon raging spirits. And then I guess the Grim Feast as well, so we need 2 of those. You can actually find a +1 arrow implicit on bows. That seems pretty strong. Does that really have that low of a pickup radius? I have no idea which flame walls are mine and which are his. Oh yeah, the Hellhound actually, his Ignite aura is based on his HP as well. So I would think that also has a bit of extra scaling with the gem since you're getting damage and life at the same time. I don't know if his damage is good or not. But he will have every opportunity to succeed with all those plus levels now. So we want to go for that one. Physical base would be skeletons. I'm not sure about that guy. I'm guessing the Ignite does more than his basic attack. I guess it would work on the Unearth. And then they've changed how conversion works, so it might not actually help much with the SRS. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think I will take that since it's not too expensive. So, percent damage is... Well, we have a decent amount of crit bonus now. I think I'll try going through the crit chance stuff. Kind of hard to find that stat actually, so... If it's good, we'll definitely want some of that. The game definitely looks much nicer with the multi-threading on, but it's also kind of bright with how many fires I can have all in one spot with the arsonists, the flame walls, the explosions, the enemies ignited on top of that. I wonder, does the Arsonist execute effects scale up with his massive level? 528 life or less. I guess we could take that off real quick. 396, interesting. That's over 25% higher execute threshold. Although all the minions will also be higher on life. I really hate the tight corridors into a bunch of ranged mobs, so you can't really even do anything other than dodge back and hope your minions get in front of you. It's also a pretty big problem when there are enemies that like leap strike on top of you as well, and then they just instantly surround you.
Borrowed power is still power.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the boss. What even is that? I have no idea? What was that supposed to do? There's even a checkpoint right there, what? Oh my god, the lag is definitely not gone. Jesus, what is happening? But earlier it was like a delay on my actions, and now it's just like the entire game is freezing. This is the Carver village, right? Ignaduke the Bog Witch. The Azak Bog, yeah.
I will feast on your soul.
Jesus, where is this guy hiding? Awful map layout when you have to discover literally 100% of the entire area to find them. And then there's server issues right now on top of that.
A stick. You're embarrassing us, Azak Witch.
How do you attack him? If he moves that fast? That's not where you want to be. There's so much fire. It's so bright.
You crossed the line, sister. It was deserved. I draw the line at children, unless provoked, of course.
30 maximum spirits? Ooh, we finally got the new uncut gem. Nice. So, I'm going to need some more ints? Yeah. That is... Can I see what it's at currently? I think 50 is what it's at. Cast on minion death is 60 spirit. That would be 2 to 3 arsonists, so... That doesn't sound like a great idea just because it's so expensive, so I guess we probably just level that up then. Once I have the int for it. Oh, Raging Spirits, that's more important actually. Those are massive single target damage and not bad on AoE just because of how fast and furious they are. So we need 83, that's one more int node. And then I think we're done with this place. Need to go over there. We don't have a waypoint there, do we? So we might have to... I don't know. We have to go to town anyways. Oh yeah, I can get at least one more arsonist with that. They are 31 each, so not quite at 2 more. We need 4 more spirit for 1 more arsonist.
You not we evil in the shadows, my friend. You have
Thawing Charm, immunity to freeze, bleeding, poison, ignite, shock. I like getting all of the things that help prevent you from losing control of your character. So I will definitely take that, and the mods on it seem pretty decent as well. Charges per second and life on top of that.
don't eat anything colorful.
How can I?
Yes?
Double damage, 2 to fire spells. Not a whole lot else. Maybe I can sell that to someone? Actually, that might not be bad. Resistance. Only 1 charm slot. Probably just keep it. 340.
Keep your eyes shut.
Did we need to upgrade anything else with that? I guess we can probably just take the zombie then. This barren source of the poison. Can the spirit gems even drop from enemies? I haven't seen a single one. I've gotten probably 100 different skill and support gems across all the different characters I've been trying out to try and find some actually fun builds. But I haven't found a single spirit gem as a drop yet. Yep. More server issues. But minion build probably loses the least from them at least, since they'll keep attacking even when I can't really control myself. Oh, infested barons. Hello?
Now!
Alright, so they have definitely not fixed the Windows 11 crash yet. So we are back to turning multi-threading off and having the game look like crap and play like crap again since almost a week in, and they haven't found the issue for that yet, I guess. Since it seems like it would be a pretty high priority. And then we have the server issues right now on top of that. It's a good thing we got the big survivability from the focus and the overflowing energy shield. Because with all the issues right now, we are gonna need all the survivability we can get. Definitely gonna be face tanking some stuff.
The optimist. may
The
know
canal
something.
mechanism.
The Val used. I've never seen. Keep up the search.
Oh, we did grab the waypoint over there, so I can go do that. You can't teleport to waypoints directly from here, right? I keep forgetting that. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Ah, my try. Bye-bye.
Vile flower.
Bile flower. Vile plume.
Someone ought to cut all this back.
So there's all these flowers that look like a path, but nothing happens? Oh. Okay, you do take some damage. I just had so much energy shield there.
It was odd. I was fond of it.
We did a rare event as I was looking at that. So I'll probably take an attribute node so we can get the end for that somewhere where we want to travel next. I want to go to the minion nodes over there, but we can't really reach the one attribute node there, since I also want some energy shield stuff. I don't think I want to reduce my life, though. I guess we'll have to go through that path then. So I guess after all of that, we will probably go to the minion nodes over here at some point. And I guess since we're light on attribute nodes, we can take this path and go for the jewel slot, even though it'll take more points, but we'll go directly into the damage portion, since I want more of that than the life portion. So we can grab the end there for now. And then level up the Raging Spirits. Level 4 to level 10, that should be huge. I'm assuming. Since I don't have that many useful gems for the minions, we had to use both of the stun gems just to fill them up. So we actually built it up at a decent pace when all the minions can hit him at the same time. But also he just kind of dies so fast with the insane single target. He literally spends more time in the air than on the ground. Okay. So they made immunity phases even worse than Poe 2 as well.
A relic of chaos, it seems.
Huge crit chance, decent physical damage. Reduced attack speed, of course, like on everything. Kind of interesting. What was that quest thing? Described ultimatum. Okay, that might be the next ascendancy thing. Temple of Chaos. I don't know where that is yet, so we might have to discover that. And it would also be pretty risky with the server issues, plus the FPS hit from no multi-threading, but I'm down to try it if we find that. Although I guess technically it might be better to not take that point yet. Physical to chaos would slightly increase the damage I take there, I think. We have 0 chaos and that might go down on higher difficulties. The other stuff should be mostly a wash depending on the resistances. Would actually be a slight damage taken increase right now. 3% life would help a tiny amount. And then apparently the next 2 points after that are like level 60 plus, but they are apparently so difficult that a lot of people have been waiting until they're like character level 80 plus or something. So that is not even remotely realistic for me yet. Especially with the current situation with the lag in the FPS. And we probably have to go all the way through the next difficulty for that anyways. Well, I guess we're here.
I will seize the power of chaos.
Offered an inscribed ultimatum to undertake the Trial Master's challenges. But yeah, apparently you can do this one over and over until you beat it as well. With the quest one.
Of the dark arts seeks.
I hope there's no honor in this mode. That would be pretty annoying.
Chaos only favors those who are capable.
Triple resistance. Evasion.
Long have I awaited the rules. We will meet again.
Ball Machination, deploy attacks against nearby intruders. 30% of damage is extra chaos, minus 15% elemental, and minus 10% max. I don't know what that means. I guess we're gonna find out.
Suatal sends its regards.
Yes. Let me in.
Oh my god, the lag. What is happening? Okay. We just got instantly surrounded in one shot. Sick.
I will never tire of your struggles.
Oh yeah, I guess this one might be pretty overtuned as well since we were just instantly deleting everything outside. Bloody hearts appear that apply tethers, slowing you. Breaking it will stun you. Turrets that will fire lightning projectiles. Oh my god, there's 10 rounds too. I have no idea.
Seeks you.
Why does he just randomly freeze you for no reason? And why do you start with all of your minions up there? With no way to get them down? And where is the shade at? And why is the lag so bad right now? Oh, there he is. I don't know if you can really outmaneuver him with how narrow some of the corridors are here. And the lag too, Jesus. I feel like they should come to you if there's just a little bit left like that.
Now.
So you have to get 10 different negative effects for just the second ascendancy, Jesus. That seems kind of insane. Especially when you won't even know what a lot of them do, so you're probably going to end up breaking some of the runs towards the middle. Just trying to find out what some of the new mods do. Turrets that will fire projectiles ahead. Sounds pretty annoying with how narrow the hallways are. Turrets. Sounds pretty annoying.
Restrict your every move.
Like in Poe 1, you would generally have like a circular area, so you would have a lot more area to move around. But here where you're just forced into like certain tiny linear paths, it seems like there are going to be even more extremely annoying or dead mods here. Like the shade probably wasn't a great idea here. Begin the corruption trial. Skeletons, please. What are you doing?
Live.
I think we're probably going to call it fairly early for this run. Give them some time to work on the server issues, come back a bit later. Because this is pretty annoying. It wasn't that bad early on, but this is just awful now. And maybe they'll find the issue with the multi-thread freezing. But not holding out hope on that one. What is that? Level 10, can we... I go down to 33 spirit, that might actually be enough. So we have to reset them. We need 4 more spirits still? Did that... I can't completely disable them. Alright, I guess that didn't actually improve it any then. But with 1 or 2 more levels more, we might actually have enough for the extra one.
This is just a warm-up.
No flask and charm charges on death. Deadly lightning storms if you remain in them. Like, I guess one of these probably won't be remaining too much.
This ends.
Oh yeah, my skeletons need to get over here.
Obey me.
Oh, we need to collect those for the thing here. Okay. Oh my god, dude, the lag, I can't move. Jesus. Wait, is that a channel? I can't tell with how laggy it is. I can't open those. I don't know what they're for. So we need more soul cores still. Oh! Wait, what? I did go to the altar though, what? How are you supposed to do this? You have to bait them out? What is happening, dude? Oh, it turned two of them in there? Or did I drop a core? Like, that was the second one, right? They're going to have to do something about lots of AoE effects and, like, stuff attacking you during the altar. And it's especially bad with the lag right now. Oh my god, I can't control my character, man. Making all of this stuff channeled just seems really unnecessary. Does that even do anything? There's nowhere else I can go off of that? Okay. That is really stupid. Can't go up there. Can't go up these. That is just so stupidly designed. I can't do anything. What? I really hope the ruin resets in between rounds, since we're kind of forced to take some hits just from channeling stuff sometimes.
We are only getting started.
50% to all resistances? That's insane, dude. It's like at least over double their survivability? Burning turrets, lethal rares, 2 additional modifiers. Like, I guess we have to go for the rare monsters. Just adding more stuff to the arenas and the hallways is already making it difficult, and if we keep adding more, it's going to be completely impossible. Over double survivability on everything, including monsters. I guess we have to go for just the rare? And there's still so many rounds left, man. Skeletons.
Well,
Will this creature
not
be
you
your
sight. Obey me!
Decent evasion, but no life. Probably not. Maybe worth disenchanting though or something. Is there a stash here?
Your merits are not
Oh.
without reward.
You only needed to do 5, okay, that's not too bad then. Does it... Okay, so it looks like we don't have to take that since it won't annoy me or anything. We can take the life and then wait on that one.
And receive Chaos's blessing.
Alright, we did it on ultra hard mode with the lag and the FPS reduction, but I think we're going to call it for now. That's more hard mode than I want to do for a lot of story progress right now. But we got the 3rd slot on the Arsonist, we got some more spirits to pump them up even further. We're up to 5 and almost 6 of them, that'll be pretty sick. Got all of our minions up to a pretty high level and we're running Grim Feast for some nice energy shield recovery in combat whenever enemies or our reviving minions die. Then once we get some more points, we're going to be looking to get the energy shield based on life, although it reserves some of your life. And then mainly to add enough defense so we can run the spirit version of that as well. That's the mana one, spirit right there. And then that will allow us to get some extra summons, as long as it doesn't make us too squishy. But hopefully the energy shield based stuff will take care of that for us. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.